Tuesday, 4:15 p.m. and Cessna 208 FlySax flight left Kitale for Nairobi, a trip that should have taken an hour on a normal day. Flights plying the route normally fly above Eldoret through to Njoro in Nakuru, Naivasha, then Ngong Hills, from where all aircraft approaching Nairobi from Western Kenya get clearance to land. From the Ngong Hills, a plane can either land at Wilson Airport in Lang'ata or the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport in Embakasi. The Kenya Civil Aviation Authority is on record saying that the flight was diverted to land at JKIA instead of Wilson. While that may change the course, it doesn't change the route, according to the pilots we spoke to, raising questions how the flight found its way into the Aberdares ranges. This usual route is preferred by most pilots as it is a safe corridor between the Mau escarpment and the Aberdares ranges. It allows easy maneuver at 11,000 feet of flying, the altitude the ill-fated flight is said to have been on. The plane is said to have detoured just after Nakuru into the Aberdares forest. Pilots who frequent the road say the Aberdares is far off the Kitale-Nairobi route, and at no time would they fly through it if heading to Nairobi, unless a pilot chooses to and they are familiar with it. They add that should there be a need to change course to avoid a weather situation, a flight may still have to return to the main path as soon as the challenge has been overcome, as that doesn't change the route. KCAA has since confirmed that the last contact with the flight was at 5:02 p.m. when they were seeking clearance to start descent in readiness for landing.
Well, the aircraft was being given clearances on the approach into Nairobi, Jomo Kenyatta.
But after that communication, there was no further contact until 2 days later when the wreckage was found. And so what could have happened? Experienced pilots estimate that the aircraft instruments used by pilots to guide an airplane to a destination may have failed. Unable to tell where they were and were heading to, the pilots could have been stuck. Another theory has it that the pilots may have been diverted to an unfamiliar route and found themselves in the Aberdares ranges. While they were flying 11,000 feet above sea level, the average altitude at the Aberdares is 11,500 feet, with some sections going up to 12,800 feet above sea level. The flight may have been at high cruising speed, unable to gain height to overcome Aberdares hills, hitting parts of the hill and tumbling down. Still, the pilots may have just gotten lost after Nakuru, unaware where they were. Given the bad weather, they may have just been flying in the dark. KCAA Director General Gilbert Kibe in a statement says that investigations will focus on retrieving the remains of the aircraft to examine components of the plane for leads to what may have happened. But Cessna planes, according to engineers we spoke to, ordinarily have no black box that would detail the situation in the plane in the moments to and during the crash. The Association of Pilots, CALPA, has called for comprehensive technical investigation into the circumstances of the accident in accordance with international standards. Sam Gituku, Citizen, Weekend.